Hi Capricorn, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. In this reading, I'm going to let you know how your person feels, what you can expect going forward, your near future in love, and so on. Keep in mind these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, you can always check your other placements to see what else comes up. Show me this person's energy towards Capricorn, the person that Capricorn has in mind. What is their energy towards Capricorn? We have strength. They could be a Leo. We have the Hanged Man and the King of Cups. Interesting combination. So we have very strong energy towards you with this person. They have been hanging around. I feel like even when they are not reaching out to you, they are thinking of you and kind of spying, hanging around, like hovering over. I feel like they like to make you think that they are doing their own thing, that they're not thinking about you, but they are clearly with the Hanged Man and with the King of Cups. This is someone who clearly either has feelings for you or is falling in love straight up. But I just get the strong feeling that they don't want you to know that. I am getting this protective feeling, like they are protective over you, kind of keep an eye on you in that way. Queen of Cups, so even more emotion. There is a spiritual connection here. Show me Capricorn's energy towards this person. Capricorn's energy towards their person. Queen of Wands, Three of Cups. I do see you wanting to connect with them, wanting to reconnect, get together. You do have a lot of passion towards this person with the Queen of Wands. There is a lot of attraction, intense attraction. Let's see, they got the Death card. They could have Scorpio in their chart somewhere. But I do see that you are going through your own personal transformation as well in the midst of all of this. What's the recent past energy of this connection? Recent past energy. Knight of Wands. Justice. They could be a Libra. Six of Cups as well. So again with the passion. But things may have been very unsettled, like maybe you guys were not, maybe there was no title on the situation for some of you in the recent past. Maybe there was some instability or unsurety, if that's a word. We have the Justice card here. So things could have been getting to the point where they were balanced, so there could have been an imbalance at first. I do get a vibe of things just being not really stable in the recent past, not really balanced. There was not really much, like you guys didn't know where this was going. You just had an attraction to someone, you were talking to someone or dating. But Six of Cups here. I feel like this person is, they may be growing on you because there seems to be a sense of history here. Like some of you are kind of looking at the history of things, again with the Libra energy. But that's just speaking of the attraction here. What is the current energy? Two of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. Some of you are trying to make a decision. We've got the Death card again. So Scorpio energy. But some of you could really be trying to figure out if this is really what you want. There may have been some disagreements in the midst of things, but there seems to be a decision that you're trying to make here. I feel like with what you have going on, especially your own transformation, your own journey, you're kind of wondering if you should balance it with this relationship. So you got these two things going on in your life. Let me see what this person's message to you is. What do they have to say to Capricorn? I I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. I do feel like if you guys have been together for a while, that imbalance in the recent past was their lack of input. We have, I wish you could understand that this was a difficult decision for me. In fact, I still struggle with it. So I feel like this person in the past, they may have been distant, again, with the fact that they don't like to show that they are protective of you and they are really interested. In the past, they may have like really been distant. We have, I hope you will find forgiveness in your heart for me. I really get that they kind of messed things up in the beginning or at some point in the recent past. What is the near future energy here? Near future for this connection. We have the Fool. Oh, okay. The Fool, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So we have this leap of faith. We have trust here. So some of you are going to be trusting this connection, but then there's going to be another wait. For some of you, it's a wait, like you trust this person, but you find yourself waiting again. But with the Ace of Wands, it does seem to come through. Like this new beginning, this new exciting chapter does seem to happen. So it's really about trust. Let me take a look at your person. Person that Capricorn is dealing with. Show me how they feel. What's their energy towards Capricorn? What can Capricorn expect from this person? Okay, the Hierophant. Love. The Hierophant is that old school love. Okay, we have the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands and Strength. This person is kind of seeing you as not really reaching out to them, but thinking about it. They feel like you are in contemplation about this. We have the Three of Wands, so it seems that they are waiting. There's this waiting vibe. What's going on here? Both of you seem to be waiting for something. Seems that you're both waiting to see each other. Strength, that's how they're viewing the relationship. So they do feel like this connection does have a lot of potential. I feel like they are invested in it. We have the Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So they are going for that deep connection with the High Priestess, but they might be holding back with this Four of Pentacles. They might have a worry about being held down, being smothered. We have the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So I see that for some of you, this person, they do worry about the amount of effort that needs to be put into this connection. That it may take a lot of work. Their next move is the Two of Pentacles. So they have a decision to make. In position of what you need to know is the Page of Cups. They may come forward with some kind of expression of how they feel. With the Hanged Man as the outcome, it seems like no matter what happens, they're still going to hang around as they have been. They're still going to hover around, even if you don't take them back right away, or you don't open up yourself to them, they're still going to hang around. They're still going to try to pursue you. They know it's going to take a lot of work. I feel like this person worries that you might require, like you might want to have a lot of control in the relationship, and they do fear being controlled, but they don't want to let this go either. So they kind of hover around, hoping that you'll like not be so strict eventually. I just feel like they're not really letting go of this very easily, but at the same time it's going to take a lot of work. Show me what Capricorn can expect going forward. What is their outcome? What's the outcome for Capricorn? The Empress, Libra energy. Let's see how that relates here. Queen of Cups. You do have feelings here. There's the Empress again. So you have a lot of fear. You have feelings for this person. You do see long term with them, but you have fear when it comes to this relationship. You're seeing the relationship as the Eight of Swords. So you feel like you just feel stuck here. At this point, it's like some of you feel like you don't know how to get things to be the way you want them to be. You have a fear of losing your person. You have a fear of losing in love. So some of you may have obviously lost in love in the past, and you do worry that this may repeat with the Five of Cups. And you have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. This is 3 people here. So it does look like, because you're wishing for the Knight of Wands, I see that you want to move forward. There is a sense of, if you can't have control of this relationship completely, then you kind of pull away from it because you have a fear that you might lose something. You might lose this person. They might be unfaithful. So some of you kind of keep yourself free. You have this offer of love for them, but you want your relationship to be a certain way. You want them to follow your rules. You need them to be mature. You need them to be faithful. You need them to be the person you want them to be, basically. And this person has a fear of that type of control. So that's the issue in this connection. The fact that this person knows that they're going to have to sacrifice a lot to be with you. And the fact that if you can't have what you want, then you're just going to be free. You're just going to be the Knight of Wands and do what you want to do, which is totally up to you. We have the Sun, the Empress, and the Page of Cups. Your next move, I feel like you are going to be working on yourselves. You do have the Empress. This is letting you know that this person is very, very attracted to you. This is probably the main thing that's keeping them, because they don't want to be under your control, but they don't want to let you go either. They seem to not be able to resist you physically. But I feel like if you don't get what you want, you're not with it. And so it just kind of stays up in the air. This person keeps hanging around because they're waiting for you to loosen up a bit. But I see that you don't really plan to. With the Sun, you are really just going for what makes you happy. And I feel like if you don't have control of the situation, then you're not happy. So it's like you kind of just choose you over everything. The outcome is the Page of Cups, and they do have the Page of Cups here in the position of what you need to know. So this person is gonna soon express how they feel. They're gonna become a little bit emotional. They may, like, I feel like the more you become this free person who isn't in this connection because they're not giving you what you want, the more they kind of push to try to, you know, pull you in emotionally, express how they feel. They feel like if they be a little bit nicer, if they be a little bit open emotionally, that will change things. But you know, we have Judgment here, so everything is happening for a reason in this connection. If you feel like being free, then be free. Maybe eventually they will bend to your liking, but I don't see them going anywhere regardless. We have Fate, like I just said. We have Solitude, Divine Timing, and Unfinished Business. So this connects with the Hanged Man, where this person feels like they're not done with you, they're not leaving, but they don't want to obey either. But you are going to be spending time alone, spending time in solitude, doing you, working on yourself, making sure that you're good, making sure that you're 100% fine. And in Divine Timing, I don't know, maybe this person will suit your needs. But right now they're having to make a decision, they're having to make a choice. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday times together and stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I feel like the attraction card connects with the Empress, and the more, like it says, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. The more you step into this Knight of Wands energy where you're just being free and just doing you and loving yourself, the more this person is attracted to you, the more they're hanging around, and the more they feel the need to express certain feelings to you here and there, on and off. I'm seeing optimism here revealing itself, and it's right next to the Stay Optimistic card. So I do see that you're really staying positive, but you're not neglecting yourself, and you're not bending, you're not letting anyone come into your life and do what they want to do. I feel like you have your rules, and this person needs to decide whether they're gonna follow it or not. And that's the end of that. What's the advice for Capricorn? What's the advice for Capricorn? What do you need to release? I feel like this goes with your healing journey. You're needing to release something, some negative things. Have faith in your dreams. Take time to breathe out. So this is you taking time for yourself. A win-win outcome is forecast, so there needs to be balance here. If they're going to follow your rules, you might have to follow theirs. So there's going to be like balance. There needs to be balance. And I just love that you are in control here. You're doing you. It's like your way or the highway, and that's perfect. And you're just not bending. I love that you're just not bending until you get what you want. And I feel like you're fine without, without the person. If you don't get what you want, you're fine just being you. And that is what's attracting. That type of energy attracts everything to you. So keep that energy. Don't bend. Don't weaken yourself, because this is going to work for you. Okay. So signs that came through. We have Libra, who else? Leo, and we had Scorpio twice. I think there were other signs earlier, but I don't remember. Okay, so Capricorn, this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope this was helpful. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Check your other placements if you would like to know what else to expect here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next reading.